Hello, everyone all over the globe. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are all over the globe. I welcome you to another live broadcast. I'm Chukwuka Okeke. I'm trusting that we are going to have an insightful time this night. Okay, so you just sit back, relax, and be attentive to all that I'm going to share with us. Okay, I believe you will not regret it at the end of it all. Okay, so the topic I have for tonight says we are already in the redemption period. We are already in the redemption period. Of course, you know that today is November 1, and that was the scheduled date for the resumption of redemption. Okay, so you are in a position, if you so choose, to redeem all your cookies, and they will all turn into Pringles, all right, and become spendable. Okay, so I mean, that is a huge difference. I mean, when you had just cookies, you couldn't spend them because they are not, spendable. But immediately you redeem your cookies, they automatically turn into Pringles and become spendable. All right, so that is the whole essence. And not just that they become spendable, you will be able to do transactions. Okay, that is another benefit derivable from this redemption period. Okay, as soon as you redeem, it becomes spendable because they are turned into Pringles. And then you also do transactions. Okay, if you have transactions lined up for you, you'll be able to do those transactions and cash flow. All right, because the essence of doing transactions is to cash flow. You begin to earn. All right, depending on the number of people you have waiting for you. Okay, to make purchases, and as soon as that purchases are made, you do the verifications and the confirmations in your Kringle cash back office. You are done with each transaction. So long as you confirm, on both sides, the seller side and the buyer side. Okay, so you have a complete transaction, and once you complete one, you can start another, and that because that's the way it is. Okay, so it's all, I believe, everybody is you know everybody's excited at this moment, because a lot of changes, in the activities, that people are will start to experience henceforth, at least for the period the redemption period will last. We don't know yet, but as we continue to update ourselves, with the with the blog, ensure you study the blog daily. That way, you'll be able to follow and understand what is going on within TBC community. All right. So, what I will do, let me let me go to the blog and whet your appetite as usual. I want to show us the various posts that we have on the blog. But please do well to go on your own and study each and every post on the blog. So you get yourself educated, updated, and informed. Very, very important for every TBCian all over the globe. All right. So just one moment, let me share my screen and show us the blog posts. Okay, current blog posts. All right. Okay, here we are. Right there on TBC blog. And this is the first post. Proof. Institutions secretly buying Bitcoin in mass via OTC. OTC there is over the counter. It's a video, so go and watch it and get the details. Yeah. The next one says you can only press the redeem now button once during the redemption period. It's a video. But I mean, let me just give you a tip. Now we're in the redemption period, and there are several opportunities to earn even more cookies before the end of the redemption period. So don't be in a dash. Don't be in a haste, okay, to press, the redeem now button, because like this post says, you can only press that button once during this redemption period. So once you press it, that is it. You have to wait for the next redemption period, which I believe is in May 2019. Okay, so be wise. Okay, ensure you get in, all the cookies that you're opportune to get in, depending on on which side of side you are. Are you a broadcaster, or are you okay? So that again will help you know and make a decision. Just give you a wisdom tip so you utilize it properly. Anyway, ensure you go back and watch that video, okay? Redemption is only one day away. Well, this one is, that was before the redemption started. So, in any case, go and watch it. I mean, you may find one or two things that are of interest, which will help you, okay, going forward. October 30th, 2018, French, Hindi, Bengali, and Cambodian send button meetings start. Well, all of this happened on Tuesday, okay? One thing of note is Cambodia. Cambodia just joined. That was last Tuesday, was their inaugural send button meeting hosted by okay. So you go there, see the poster and notices, okay? But they are in now, Cambodia send button meeting. So watch out for next Tuesday, okay, when they will be having another send button meeting, okay? But that is if your send button is turned on in your Kringle cashback office. If it's turned on, then you are free to join. If it's not, then you are not qualified to join, okay? And if you are qualified to join, don't share the link with anyone, okay? The next one says redemption of cookies leads to being able to do transaction. I just explained it there, but this is a video that tells you all of that in details. Excuse me. We are one for a better world. We are one for a better world. Okay, we must stay together. We must unite. must speak with one voice for a better world. Go and watch that video. Okay. October 29th English Sandbottom meeting. Of course, that had taken place on Monday, last Monday, hosted by Randy Wilson, okay, one of the TBC top leaders. Okay, and it happens every Monday. But again, it's only for those whose Sandbottom are on in their Kringle Cashback office. The next post says the Kringle Society embraces the men and women of all cultures around the world. All right, so you okay, this is the link to go to the blog and study what it is saying. A select few will be given the profitable position of Sandbottom meeting hosts. It's a video. Okay, TBC admin is encouraging everyone to step up. Step up in your cash flow. Then you will be ready, okay, to become a host, Sandbottom meeting host. Okay, but first and foremost, you must go through the cash flow coaching and then begin to cash flow. Then you'll be set to step up to becoming a host, Sandbottom meeting host. Okay? Bitcoin's court will start hosting Cambodia. Of course, it had started already on Tuesday. I have told us about it earlier on. The next thing I want to do now, because I'm done with the current posts on the blog, I want to move quickly to show us the TBC system. Okay, just in case those of you listening to me and watching, just in case you don't know that TBC has a system, just in case you haven't heard, okay, I just want to let you know that TBC has a system, okay, within our community. And this is it. It says steps to a fast start in the TBC community. It's a poster and article. You need to go search it out, okay, and study it. All right. It says, the poster says, fast start cash income, a great way to earn an uncapped amount of additional income. A great way to earn an unlimited. This uncapped is also unlimited amount of additional income. How? This is the how. You follow these steps, okay, step by step. No shortcut, no cutting corners. All right, no shunting, no fast forwarding. You just follow these steps one by one, step by step. We have 23 steps from beginning here to the end. Okay, and the last step says study the blog daily. Okay, so you need to follow all of these steps. Okay, and after you've done this, okay, you are also directed, okay, to go to the cash flow coaching class. Join the cash flow coaching class with Randy Wilson or any of the top leaders, Dan Luz, and a couple of other, top leaders that have established, their coaching classes. Join any of those classes and you will be shown how you can begin to cash flow on daily basis, how you can begin to earn on daily basis within the TBC community. Okay, so that is the essence of doing that. That is how you will start cash flowing. You will be shown within this 23 steps, are embedded how you can cash flow, okay, within these 23 steps, okay? So when you go to the coaching and become a student, you will be taught where you can start to earn income on daily basis, okay? So, I mean, that are useful information, okay? Very, very useful information, okay, that you need to know what is happening, that you need to know how you can start benefiting from becoming a TBShan, a member of TBC community, okay? And as we head towards achieving 1 billion member community, you will start earning along the way, even before we get there. And that is the whole idea, so that everyone will be encouraged. We will start earning money even before we get to, our ultimate destination. Okay, so I think it's, I believe it's mind blowing. It's something that is, I mean, very, very encouraging. It gives a lot of hope, to every TBShan. All right, so let's embrace it. Okay, we need to follow this system. This system cuts off any form of confusion. It cuts off any form of chaos. It cuts off any form of um, um, uh, uh, desperation. Okay, this system cuts all of that off. It gives you a positive mindset and takes away every negative mindset that people have been writing about all over the place, all those garbage. Okay, it takes your mind completely off that and keeps your mind in positive position all through. Okay, that's what the system does for everyone, okay, within the TBC community. So let's embrace it. Let's embrace it. Let's attend the cash flow coaching classes. They are all set up for us to benefit us. Okay. So that let me see if I can still show us some that we can hold on to. Otherwise, I will. Okay, I think maybe that will be for my next video. So let me stop sharing the screen so I can round off. I believe you enjoyed, this live broadcast so far. And one other thing I want to say before I finally draw the curtains is, if there are things that you heard, from me or from any other genuine source, okay, like the TBC blog or any of the broadcasters, okay, the only two authentic sources, okay, of genuine information within TBC community. Okay, so if there are things you want to clarify or questions you want to ask, I will be ready to help you to answer those questions and clarify those dark areas that you don't, or you need, to be clarified. Okay, so how do you get in touch with me? Very easy. After this broadcast, go below my video, look for the description section. You will see all my contacts there. You see details of my contacts. You can choose anyone and get in touch with me. All right. So I will answer your questions. And I will even go further than that because I have offered teach, to coach, to mentor. Interested, I will hold you by the hand and take you through the entire TBC community, so you'll be able to quickly understand what is happening and how you can be very, very active. All right. So that is the last thing I want to say. Maybe one more. I do this every day. I do live broadcasts every day, and I invite you to join me on a daily basis for fresh and insightful topics. Okay? So you can get informed, get educated, get updated about what is happening within TBC community. All right, I'm going to leave it there for now. Join me again tomorrow. Join me again every day. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. I say good night and God bless you. Stay blessed. Bye.